On a moonless night along the Baltic frontier, a sudden orange bloom lights the sky, the unmistakable flash of hostile artillery. Before defenders can react, a pack of 8 low-slung, tire-shredding silhouettes rockets out of the forest at 60 miles per hour. Their cannons spit fire, their digital eyes already locked on targets. Seconds later, silence. Not a single enemy gun left standing. The question is not what just happened, it's how. This is not your grandfather's tank warfare. This is the dawn of something entirely different, faster, smarter, and harder to stop. Welcome to the age of the Stryker, the U.S. Army's ultra-versatile combat platform redefining the future of armored conflict, from dream to dominance. Back in the late 1990s, Pentagon planners faced a dilemma. On one side were 70-ton Abrams tanks, powerful but painfully slow to deploy. On the other, the Humvee, nimble, yes, but offering the protective capability of a soda can in a gunfight. They needed something in the middle, something lethal, fast, and survivable. Enter General Dynamics Land Systems. Their solution: an 8-wheeled beast named after Medal of Honor recipients Specialist Robert F. Stryker and PAFC Stuart S. Stryker. Thus was born the Stryker Brigade Combat Team, a concept built around rapid deployment, with the promise of boots on the ground anywhere in the world in just 96 hours. Weighing in under 19 tons, the Stryker could fit snugly inside a C-130 or 2 in a C-17. A C-5 could carry an entire company, powered by a diesel engine. These mobile machines cruise for over 300 miles at highway speeds, exceeding 60 miles per hour. But speed alone does not win wars. Survival through innovation. As roadside bombs began tearing through vehicles in Iraq and Afghanistan, the Army responded with a transformative redesign. Engineers added a double V hull, an angular steel underbelly that deflects blast waves outward, increasing crew survivability by up to 250%. Fast forward to the double V hull A1 variant, a tougher hull, reinforced axles, and a 450 horsepower engine meet a digital nervous system capable of remote diagnostics from across the globe. This is not just armor, it's armor with a brain. Infantry carrier vehicle. Imagine cramming a 9-soldier rifle squad, drones, and experimental gear into a space the size of a delivery van, then launching that package into battle at 60 miles per hour. That's the Stryker infantry carrier vehicle. Early versions were armed with simple .50 calories machine guns or grenade launchers. Effective, yes, but not terrifying. Enter the ICV Double V Hull A1, boasting a 30mm XM813 chain gun, thermal sensors, and a Javelin anti-tank missile. Now we're talking about a troop carrier that can take out enemy tanks at 2.5 kilometers and spot camouflaged enemies in total darkness. It's not just transport, it's a gunship on wheels. Reconnaissance vehicle. Information wins battles long before shots are fired. The Stryker Recon vehicle takes that concept to new heights literally. Its telescoping mast carries long-range surveillance systems capable of identifying targets up to 10 kilometers away. Integrated with drones like the Black Hornet and satellite data from Gray Eagle unmanned aerial vehicles, the Recon crew receives a 360-degree, stitched mosaic of the battlefield. This data is piped via a secure C4 ISR network, making it available to snipers and artillery across the field in near real time. This is not reconnaissance, it's battlefield omniscience. The Stryker ATGM carrier. Main battle tanks still rule much of modern ground warfare, but not if they meet a Stryker ATGM. With its twin Tau-2B missile launchers popping up from an armored cocoon, the vehicle can deliver a lethal top-attack strike capable of piercing 900mm of steel. Coming upgrades include the same Crow's J system from the ICV, allowing missile reloads under armor and increased firing capacity. When paired with synthetic radar detection, the ATGM variant is essentially a roaming death sentence for enemy armor. Countering invisible threats. Chemical warfare may feel like a relic of world wars past, but modern conflicts from Syria to Ukraine remind us otherwise. The Stryker nuclear, biological, chemical recon vehicle is equipped with a mass spectrometer, laser sensors, and even Geiger counters that detect radiation and toxins in seconds. Once a threat is identified, the cabin is sealed and overpressurized, ensuring crew safety. Robots are launched to collect samples, and commanders receive 3D contamination maps almost instantly. Before symptoms even begin, units are already adapting. Medical Evacuation Vehicle. The Stryker Medical Evacuation Vehicle is a mobile ER designed to exploit the golden hour, the critical window when casualties can be saved. A hydraulic floor loads stretchers, robotic systems stabilize IVs on rough terrain, and real-time medical data is streamed to forward surgical teams. While helicopters remain vulnerable to dust, weather, and missiles, the MEV sprints across any terrain at highway speeds, giving wounded soldiers a fighting chance like never before. Commander's Vehicle. Inside the Commander's Stryker, war becomes a game of real-time strategy. With satellite uplinks, mesh networks, and encrypted servers, commanders drag icons across touchscreen maps, dispatch orders, and monitor drones in seconds. An AI defense system scans for cyber threats 20 million times per second. Even if the engine dies, backup systems kick in. It's the central nervous system of modern mobile warfare. Mortar and fire support. Stryker's fire support variant helps artillery punch with surgical precision. A laser rangefinder marks targets for GPS-guided Excalibur shells fired from miles away. The mortar carrier hides a 120mm GPS-guided tube that delivers explosive death within 2 meters of a designated spot, even in zero visibility, with automated targeting taking less than 90 seconds from identification to impact. No ridge lane offers safety anymore. Engineer Vehicle. Combat engineers riding the Stryker Engineer Vehicle carry everything from dozer blades to rocket-propelled line charges, capable of detonating 1,750 pounds of C4 to carve a path through minefields. Add in drones, demolition gear, and modular bridge kits, and these Strykers can dismantle obstacles literal or tactical before the enemy even knows what hit them. The Smart Hull Evolution. Forget just bolting on armor. The double V hull, A1 uses physics, sharply angled bellies deflect 80% of intelligent electronic device de-energy. Inside, shock-absorbing seats protect soldiers from blast trauma, while the predictive maintenance system alerts crews to mechanical issues before breakdowns occur. This open architecture vehicle can be fitted with lasers, active protection systems, or EMP cannons. Think of it as the military's ultimate plug-and-play machine. Synthetic training. Steel alone can't win wars. The Pentagon knows this, investing heavily in synthetic training environments for Stryker crews. VR cockpits simulate everything from Afghan valleys to Arctic ice roads. Mixed reality domes help gunners shoot pop-up enemies in real-time simulations. By the time a platoon hits the real battlefield, they've already fought those same blocks 20 times in digital space. When fear would normally take over, muscle memory takes command. Industrial might. Behind every Stryker is a chain of American industry. General Dynamics in Michigan shapes 400 steel plates a day. Oshkosh Defense manufactures turrets. Caterpillar Defense powers the vehicle with engines crafted in Illinois. Each Stryker Brigade combat team order supports 7,000 jobs and injects $1.6 billion into the economy. This isn't just national defense, it's national resilience. Lasers, AI, and hybrid ghosts. Tomorrow's battlefield is already creeping into today. Autonomous Strykers equipped with AI driving kits and LiDAR sensors now roam test ranges. One prototype even used a 50 kilowatts laser to blast drones from the sky at 1.5 kilometer. Hybrid diesel-electric engines, graphene battery armor, and silent electric drive systems are under development. Future Strykers may be stealthier than teams, invisible to thermal scopes, guided by AI, and armed with energy weapons. The triple threat of modern warfare. The Stryker does not just show up to battle, it arrives faster than your Wi-Fi router can connect. With global deployment in under 96 hours, it's a heavyweight sprinter that rewrites the rules of logistics. Then comes lethality, where 30mm cannons spit airburst death and javelin missiles turn enemy tanks into overpriced scrap. But it's not just brawn, it's brains. Stryker units operate inside a digital web so advanced, even fighter jets get jealous. Drones, sensors, and satellites talk in real time, giving commanders a godlike view of the battlefield. The result? A force that does not just fight, it outthinks, outmaneuvers, and outlasts anything dumb enough to shoot first. It's not a convoy. It's a roaming kill algorithm on wheels. If this glimpse into the future of warfare blew your mind, imagine what's coming next. Smash that like button, hit subscribe, and ring the battle bell so you don't miss a single drop of cutting-edge combat tech. Because on this channel, the next war is just one video away, and you have got front row seats.